XXBIIII. It also comes in handy as an eye chart. I'm going to tell you about the Julius Caesar caper. It all began during the Ides of March, right after the festival of Pan, the god of theatrical criticism. I had just wrapped up my last case, where I nailed Spartacus the gladiator. He was fixing fights at the Colosseum. Anyhow, I was just beginning to rest on my laurels when suddenly he burst into my office.
Are you Flavius Maximus, Roman private eye?
I certainly am. What can I do for you?
Are we alone?
Yes, we're alone.
You sure we're alone?
Yes, I'm
Are you
sure.
positive?
Yes, I'm positive.
Then who's that standing beside you?
That's you.
I know. But can I be trusted?
I could see I was dealing with no ordinary man. This guy was a yo-yo. All right, so what's on your mind?
Flavius Maximus, a terrible thing has happened. It's the greatest crime in the history of Rome.
All right, give it to me straight. What's happened?
Julius Caesar has been murdered.
Julius Caesar murdered? I couldn't believe my ears. Big Julie was dead.
Yes, it happened just a few hours ago, in the Senate. He was stabbed.
Oh my, we better get over there.
Brutus.
The clever mind of a criminal.
The cunning of a sleuth.
Both are absent.
A cross between William Shakespeare's Julius Caesar
And the 1950s police show, Dragnet. Rinse the Blood Off My Toga by Johnny Wayne,
and Francis Cecily.
with apologies to William Shakespeare.
And to Francis Bacon.
We went outside, flagged a passing chariot, and made our way down the Via Avenue. The streets were crowded with the usual people. Slaves, senators, tutors, and little men who come out of doorways to sell you postcards from God. Before long, we found ourselves at the Senate.
Please! This is where it happened. This is where Big Julie got murdered. There he is. Like a pincushion.
Would you look at that? 8 daggers in him.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Who are those men over there?
Oh, them? Those are the suspects.
Who do you think is the likeliest?
The one on the far right.
Wait a minute. That's you.
I know. But can I be trusted?
I could see this case was taking on a new flavor. Bananas. Wait a minute. Who's the bride?
Oh, her?
Yeah.
That's Calpurnia, Caesar's wife.
Oh, well, she's a suspect too. Wait a minute here. Excuse me, Mrs. Caesar.
Yes?
Flavius Maximus, Roman private eye. I'd like to ask you a few questions. What do you know about this?
I told him, Julie, don't go, Julie.
Now look, Mrs. Caesar.
I told him once, I told him 1,000 times, Julie, don't go.
Please, Mrs. Caesar.
But what he used to do his own wife, ha! Like talking to a wall. I said, it's got the mark. Beware already. I told him, Julie, don't go.
I don't blame him for going. All right, you senators. You can go too. Don't leave town.
Well, Flavius, what do you think?
I don't know. There's not an angle anywhere. Not a clue.
Cheer up, Flavius. You'll find the answer. After all, Rome wasn't built in a day. Now.
Wait. What did you just say?
Oh, I just said Rome wasn't built in a day.
Hey, that's pretty good. Rome wasn't built in a day. That's pretty good.
Ah, you like it?
Yeah.
It's yours.
Thanks. Now listen. I got this pal, Cicero. He runs a bar on the Via Familia. He should have a few answers for us.
That's the idea. Get out amongst the locals. Ask questions. After all, when in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Wait. Come back.
What?
Hey, now that's pretty good. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. That's pretty good.
Ah, you like that one?
Yeah.
Keep it.
Thanks. Cicero's Bar and Grill is a little place where I get all of the answers. It's just a small hangout, a few tables, and a guy in the corner playing a cool reed pipe.
Hi, Flav.
Hey, Sissy, what's new?
Nothing much. What do you have?
Give me a Martinez.
Don't you mean a martini?
Hey, if I wanted two, I'd ask for two. Now give it to me.
Okay. Here you are.
Thanks.
So, what brings you to my place?
I'm working on this Julius Caesar kill.
Huh?
You know of anything?
I heard a thing or two. Try that dame over there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Excuse me, Miss.
I told him, Julie, don't go,
I can't get it though. I had a few more questions for Cicero. He always had one foot in the underworld gossip. But when I arrived, I realized I'd never get any more answers out of him. He was dead. This case was shaping up to be bigger than I thought. Then, suddenly, I looked up, and there was Brutus.
Oh, hello, Flavius.
Brutus, what are you doing here?
You know, I was looking for you, actually. Hey, who's that on the floor?
That's Cicero, the bartender.
Oh, hey, that's a funny place to carry a knife. In his back?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh.
He's been stabbed through the portico.
Hey, that's even more painful than the rotunda. So, have you made any progress? Who is Mr. Big?
I started to think. And slowly the pieces started to fall into place. Brutus was the only man around when those guys got killed. Caesar, the bartender. Brutus was the only one there. Things were beginning to add up. I put 2 and 2 together, and I got IV. It was time to make my move.
Well, have you figured it out? Who killed Julius Caesar?
Only one man could have done it.
Yeah? Who?
Let's not play games, Brutus. Or should I say, Mr. Big?
What are you getting at?
If the sandal fits, wear it. You knocked out Big Julie.
You're out of your head. I hired you to find the killer.
Pretty smart, but not smart enough. I know you're gonna talk, or do I have to call in a couple centurions to lean on you?
All right, Flatfoot, I admit it. I knocked out Big Julie, and I do it again.
Now that's what I wanted to hear. I'm sending you up the Tiber for a long stretch. Come on, I'll call a chariot. We're going downtown.
Don't move unless you want a dagger in the toga. I'm getting out of here, and don't you try to stop.
He had the drop on me, but I knew where he was heading. The scene of the crime, the Senate. 15 minutes later, I pulled up in my chariot. All right, Brutus, this is Flavius Maximus. I know you're in there. Come on out.
No!
Get smart, Brutus. We can smoke you out.
Oh, I'd like to see you try.
All right, you asked for it. Hand me the incense.
Incense?
Ugh. Centurions.
All right, you've got me, but I'll be back.
I don't think so. This isn't a series, you know. Take him away.
Mark my words. All roads lead to Rome.
Wait. Come back.
What?
Hey, now that was the best yet. All roads lead to Rome. That's the best yet.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah.
Well, you can have it.
Take him away, boys. And now, I got a date with a certain secret admirer. Okay, lady, are you sure your husband won't mind?
Well, frankly, I don't care. I told him, Julie,
Oh.
don't go.